Hello? Oh no. All my analysis, I think I'm not audible. And so, okay, I'm sorry, guys. Like this, I just saw this that my microphone is off. And let me tell you what I'm saying. So, I'm trying to trade in this gold because gold is extremely bearish at 4 hour candle. And now there might be entry. I'm just waiting for a full pullback, but there no pullback. And I'm just waiting to for a candle to close so that I can take a trade in the downside. Why I'm thinking to trade a downside? Because at 4 hour candle you can just see the bearishness in the market. The market is following like a crazy, and we can take the advantage in shorter time frame and get a quick scalp. So that's what I'm thinking right now, because my market is extremely bearish, and we can have a trade in the downside. So let's see. Let's wait for the candle to close. Or like it is not giving us a single entry point, but we will wait for a candle to close. And in Solana, let me uh, give you analysis on Solana as well. Uh, Basically, why I'm looking at there, because I have Solana screen. I have another monitor on my wall where I am just analyzing the Solana. So at 4 hour interval, you can see Solana is also in bearish mode, and um, we are waiting for the right setup to trade in Solana. Guys, 5 more seconds to go, and let us see how this candle will close. So the candles closed in extremely bearish mode. Guys, I will enter as quick as there is a tick in up direction, and the market try to move uh, in down direction. So 3718. I sold uh, I sold 30 quantities at 3718.53. 3718.53. 3718.5353. So this is the my selling point, guys. I sold at this point, and let me draw the short position. So this will be my stop loss. At this point, I will be at I will take a stop loss 30 points, like $45 stop loss, right? So it can be like $45 OKs, and we will capture around at least 1:3 trade, right? So I think 30 quantity is quite enough, right? So this can be a long trade, guys. Never mind. Like let's wait for the right trade, because this is like a good trade. I can see Solana is also breaking. Let me show you what I'm seeing right now. So this is Solana graph, guys. What I'm seeing right now is at 4 hour interval. You can just see there is a downtrend, right? Market is in downtrend, and say you can just see. So there is a pullback, there is a consolidation phase like this, and then there is a selling start. Now the market is pausing and taking a pullback. So this is the rejection that market is facing from the EMA. And if it breaks this trend line, so there might be buyers at this point. If buyers are not interested in buying, then seller will try to push the market in downward direction. So buyers, so very few buyers, like weak buyers, are accumulated over here over time. They have stop losses at this point. So as soon as this a candle makes a movement in downwards, direction, then what will happen? All the buyers will come in, sorry, all the sellers will come in and try to push the market, because buyers uh, starts to exit their position, and in exiting the position they will punch the buy orders. So there is a uh, domino effect in the downward direction, and we can take the advantage of that. So that's why I'm thinking right now at a 15-minute interval, you can see market is trying to break this. Let's see, let's label this, and let's wait for the candle to close. Let's go to the um, gold trade again. So gold is extremely bearish, guys, and I just took a trade with a previous candle stop loss, previous high of the candle. So it is 1.6 almost. So 16. Uh, so our stop loss might be at we can the maximum stop loss we can take in like $60 or $50, something like that. And the target that we can have is, we can increase the target. I think we have increased, like we entered in less quantity, guys. The quantity should be much more, um, because let's see, like if okay, 8 more seconds to close this candle. Solana is trying to close the candle, and so not a convincing candle. So you can also see, like this is not a convincing candle, I am thinking, because this can uh, here this is the buying zone. So this candle is not strong enough to indicate the market will go in down direction, right? So previously these type of candle also formed previously, and the market jumped, reversed in the buying zone. I'm thinking that if it is a real breakout, then it will end up somewhere here, and we can have a good trade in down direction. So okay, guys, I think it is reversing and taking a stop loss, and we will take our trade out at this point. Okay, so our stop loss hit, and we squared off our position. So this is I booked my stop loss, guys, in gold, and because market reversed from this particular, like I thought that market will continue lower lows, and but market trapped us, and like there is a trade in Solana, so I am jumping in Solana. um, Let me take a trade in Solana. So let me refresh it, because I have to book my stop by my, guys, I am jumping in Solana with sorry, Solana with 300 quantities, because earlier I took in Solana the quantity is 300, yeah. So it should be 300 quantity, and at 4 hour what I'm seeing, yeah. So this is the thing that I'm just seeing at 5 minute interval. So guys, I think it went beyond my I should have entered like at this position, but by analyzing I missed my trade. I should have entered at this particular point. Now it is quite beyond my buying price. I will wait. I will wait for a exact setup to trade because it will move um, down a bit. I have to wait. I have to wait for a right setup. This is not my setup, right? Because I should have entered like at this position. Now it is already too much down, and this is like haunting me right now. I should have entered here. I missed the trade, guys. I missed the trade in the downward direction because my see now this will not get give you a entry, guys. You have to wait uh, for a pullback now for a right entry. In gold, what happened? We just we trapped we got trapped at this point. Like we have um, this $55 loss. We have to book this $55 loss because we got trapped. I think what I thought is I thought that market will continue lower lows, but it accumulated all the sellers and just pumped back and took all the stop losses of all the sellers and making this big green candle. Although the market will go in lower lows, but we will trade again. We will enter again in gold as soon as we find the opportunity. But right now, the opportunity lies here in Solana, and it's like 25 more seconds to go to close this candle. And if the candle closes in downward direction, then we will wait for the pullback and we'll try to enter in the next candle. So if whenever there is a that you feels that you did a mistake, just came out of that trade in the small stop loss, because the small stop losses can be covered in the bigger profits. But if you take bigger losses, then it is very difficult to cover that loss. So let's wait. We will enter somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. We will enter somewhere as soon as this candle touches, or we will enter after this, like this. These are the two entry points. Either we will enter here, 50% of this previous candle, or we will enter at the whenever the candle breaks this lower point of this previous candle. So this is in between we can't enter because we don't know whether this candle closes in green or red. So let's wait for the right setup. Gold gold just tricked us. We stopped out by this big green candle, guys, and it will try to continue in up direction because too many sellers are trapped and they will square off their position, and this will make some green candles and probably end up here. Then it will try to continue the lower lows again. So we have to wait a proper setup in gold. But I think this is what is this? This is Ethereum. Like, so at Ethereum we can see that at 4 hour Ethereum is consolidating, so there is no trade in Ethereum, and we can avoid the trade in Ethereum. And Bitcoin we can also avoid the trade in Bitcoin because Bitcoin, even though like this is pullback, but there is a strong pullback actually, so that it can might end up in higher highs. But there's a rejection candle over here. Like this can continue in more these type of candle. Guys, I think we have the right opportunity to enter, and I am entering in this selling side. But I think my stop loss would be much higher. Uh, let's wait 2 minute and 20 seconds more. Let's see how this candle is going to close, whether it will close in doji candle. gold, it will give you another entry, but for some quite some time it will take all the weak sellers out, like it took our stop loss. It will take stop losses of more people out there. There is no trade in Ethereum. There is a trade in there might be a trade in Bitcoin, but we have to wait for the setup. I think there might be a trade uh, in Solana. Let's wait for this candle to close. We don't want to like jump at this candle because this candle is making inside this candle, and this is a good clear good sign to enter in the downside. But I'm just waiting that this how this candle will close. I'm just waiting for the candle closing thing. Same structure is same structures is what Bitcoin is also following. So we have to trade cautiously in Bitcoin and in Solana because both are at extremely crucial zone. And see, this can invite sellers. This candle can invite sellers to come in, and because I'm going down direction, some most mostly sellers will jump in. And if the upcoming candles try to take the stop loss of all the sellers out there, then that's what I'm waiting, because I have a little bit uncertainty. I don't want to get trapped again, uh, because I just get got trapped in the gold market, uh, and I don't want that Solana will trap me again. That's why I'm waiting for the right entry at Solana. So let's see, because this candle is very pretty much uh, pretty much ambiguous candle, and this candle is dangerous for the sellers. The one who sold at this area are afraid by seeing this candle, and they try to square off their position if this continue, if this crosses this point, right, this bar crosses at this somewhere this, then there might be anxiety over the sellers, and the sellers start to panic, and they will exit their position, and this will continue in higher highs. So if now our entry will be like this, if it crosses this particular line, then we will enter in the downward direction. Otherwise we will wait for the right setup. My my analysis is in downward direction, but I'm just waiting that it might trap all the sellers who entered at downward direction. So we have to take care of, and we have to be cautious at this point. And let's see what is happening at Bitcoin is coming at the trend line. So let it came to the trend line. Gold see, it is taking all the stoppers, all the sellers who entered at this position, and this will make big greed candles. And because all the sellers are got trapped, like I just stopped out at this point because I know that it will continue uh, in higher highs. So I will sell if the market crosses this particular line, then I will be in selling side. I think I will continue in the selling side, right? Okay, let's wait another dozy candle. This is very dangerous candles, guys. This is not the entry candle. This will make you fool, because the market has all the stop losses, all the sellers who are shorting their position, and it might, and if it wants to take the stop loss of all the sellers that is presented over here, that might present over here, then we can do anything about it, and market will shoot up in higher highs. Let's wait for the candle to close. 1 minute and 46 more seconds. We will trade in downward direction, but just we are waiting for the right entry. Guys, I am going short because I know this will. Let me see where I just bought. It's 21283. 21283. 83, somewhere here. Yeah. So this is my short position, guys. We will take the stop loss of something like this. Like we have small stop loss, and target would be like 3, 1:3. Let's see, guys, how our let's see if we get trapped or we can continue to take a profit in the downside. My analysis is that it will continue in the downside because the momentum is in downside and the pressure is in downward direction. And if we try to take the stop losses of all the sellers who are invited, then we can't do anything, and we have to accept what the market is giving us, right? But let's wait. Great. So it is continuing its lower lows, and yeah, it will fall like, see, let's see how it will behave. But we have took a trade and we have done all the analysis before the trade. Now it's time to just watch the trade, because at 4 hour, what I'm just seeing that there is a bearish in the market, and there is a proper setup to fall in the downward direction, because these are the doji candles that I can see. And there might be a possibility that market will continue in lower lows after this pullback. So that's what I saw, and trying to, because this previous candle is also red, 15-minute candle, and I'm just thinking that how it will behave, although like it reverses pretty badly. But let's hope, uh, let's believe in the price action, and just trust the process. What is happening at the pip? Okay, so it is quite bullish, guys. As soon as we entered, gold is quite bullish right now. So at 15 minutes, you can see there is a proper reversal, guys. Okay, once again, let let us do the full chart view. So you can see that there is a bearish mode, and then this is uh, this this is a trap system going on. So I'm seeing my Solana trade as well, like it is quite reversed, and we are at break even, guys. You can see that we are at $3 profit. We are at break even, guys, and we might end up in loss also. But uh, nonetheless, we have a small stop loss and target as well. Let's see. Let's follow the process, because the previous I just took the trade on the previous candle, and So you can just see that this is quite, gold is doing crazy, like gold is like reversing like a hell. So this is the reversal, great reversal, guys. At 1 hour candle you can just see that this is fall, but as soon as we entered and market reversed from, okay, so in Solana we are facing loss of $24, $30 right now. And this is the pullback, and as soon as we entered, market just reversed. uh this is our stop loss, although like we can take the stop loss of like $70, something like that, and then we can square off our position as soon as we are, our stop loss will hit, or we will wait for the target. So this is our target, and we might, as soon as the target will hit, we may increase the target as well, because the momentum will be quite high if it crosses in downward direction. And so let's wait, either we flush out or we will wait for the target. In between we are not moving anywhere, we just watch our trade. But I'm just surprised with the gold, yeah. Like as soon as we entered in gold, gold is start to reverse, I don't know why. So this is, it is taking all the stop losses of all the sellers that are presented here. uh, and in Solana, we are facing 36 $39 stop loss, guys. $45, so it reversed very badly, guys. Unfortunate for us, it is approaching towards our stop loss, $78, $75. Okay, I think we have to square off our position because it touched our stop loss, guys, and trying to reverse from our stop loss. Although like I haven't squared off my position because there is one more attempt, because this, see, this candle is very bad, guys. This will take, this might continue in upward direction. I think I have to cross my uh, trade, because this will, this is not good, guys. I squared off my position, guys, because I squared off my position at $84, because the previous candle is extremely bad. Like this is nothing that we can do. Everything that we took the trade is like this is the downward direction, and we predicted that we get we thought, and based on the price action we thought that this will continue in the lower lows, right? But after inviting all the sellers, uh, as soon as this candle made, I thought this is the ambiguous situation where sellers are not thinking anymore in the downward direction, but there are buyers who are not, also are not interested in going up. And this then in the very next candle there is a red candle that is indicating the sellers that okay, market might go in the downward direction. Now you can see that there is a, after inviting all the sellers, there is a green candle. So this is pretty bad candle, pretty bad green candle that forces weak sellers to stop or square of their position. And as soon as the sellers start squaring off their position, so they are pushing the buy button, so the buy order executes here. And that, this is the stop loss candle, so it is taking the stop loss of all the sellers who entered at this particular position like me, and eating all the stop losses, guys. So as soon as we try to enter the trade, we are facing extremely, so this is a trap market, guys. We got trapped again, so twice we got trapped twice. um so so two small stop losses, like this is $84 stop loss, and before this we have $55 stop loss. And this is how it is what it is, guys. In gold, Before we entered in the gold market is making extremely lower lows. As soon as we entered the market is making the higher highs again, and it is reversing. We can't do anything about it. This is how the market moves. In Bitcoin, we might have trade. I'm thinking that Bitcoin will also behave like a Solana. Although like this is Bitcoin is also in bearish mode, like in downtrend, but the pullback might be longer and it will flush out again and again. As soon as we try to think that we can enter in the long downward direction, it will take our stop loss again like a Solana did it. See the Solana, see how it is moving this. Although like we stopped out here, something somewhere here. Now it is moving like a crazy. It will move in downward direction, but it will take all the stop losses and give another try. So we will enter in the next try. But right now we just stopped out. Stopped out very widely, guys. Same goes with the Bitcoin also. Like this might be. Solana took our stop loss, guys. It's okay. We have to like think again. What I'm thinking right now is like as soon as we entered at from by seeing this red candle, and as soon as we see that this green candle just pops up, we should have like square off our position at this point because this is a full green candle. Uh, like this is pure full green candle, and it is indicating that guys, you are wrong. So we should have took our stop loss here at this point only. Let me see what this point is. Like this point is 21298, and we are crossed 213.11. 21298. That means yeah, we can 0.13, and it's fine. We should have avoided like 30 $40, and we can just came out like $40, something like that. So yeah, this can happen, cannot happen. Like it's okay, it's fine. Like this is how trading. You can't. You have to give some money back to the market in order to make more money. That's how market works. This is a penalty that you have to give. Now Solana is making higher highs because all the by seeing that big green candle, this big green candle, all the buyers are interested in the buying side, and as you can see, this is also in. Let me see the full chart. In full chart, you can just see. So this is a bit pullback in the higher highs, and this is the opportunity for all the buyers to come in and start buying again. Although like there is no as particular signs in buying because market is extremely bearish, but this can leads to something else. So like this is just a pullback buying, but buying is buying. We can't do anything. It can, so let's see. Let if we find any other opportunity in selling again, we will sell again. We are in selling side, so we are bit biased in selling because I don't think so. The market will continue in higher highs for longer period of time. And as soon as we find there is a price action in higher rise, we can enter in higher rise. No issue. But I think price action is in lower lows. Um, although like it's it is not giving us right up momentum and right opportunity right now. But we will wait for the right price action to uphold. And in Bitcoin, you can see the same thing. There's a weak buying going on, and people are buying. Although like market is at a bigger time frame, we can see the market is at bearish mode. But this is a pullback, and it might end up in the new uptrend. So let's see how market upholds. Let's wait for the price action to uphold. Gold is extremely bearish, but there is a pullback. There is a strong pullback, guys. So this pullback is nothing like 15 minutes green candle. Now market is just again confused what to do. Like market is extremely bearish, but now this made market to think, okay, so we have to continue in upsides because this is what you are doing right now. And in Solana, I can see, guys, so this just reverted. All the buyers are I think panicking again. We are not entering by seeing this green red candle. We just wait. We will have to wait for the right price action to come because we just have to follow some basic rules of trading. Let me draw something here. So this is a buying zone where buyers just came in unnecessary. I don't know why they came, but we will see that it. And Bitcoin, there is no as such trade. Um, we have to avoid the trade in Bitcoin right now because I'm not able to understand what Bitcoin is trying to do. And if you're not able to understand, don't. There is no gunpoint trigger on your head that you have to trade. Gold is also confusing right now. Solana is something that can give you something. In Solana, my move, like I am interested and I am pretty much thinking that it will continue in lower lows. What do we say? Mat English. Don't. Array. Try in English. Opinion. So my opinion is that market will continue in lower lows. So it is, the candle is extremely bearish and it is trying to close in the downside. We will take a trade in downside if it closes in the downside, because earlier our opinion is to that market will move in downward direction, but for some reason there is a pullback. And let's see, there's no trade in Bitcoin. So Solana and gold. Gold gave a trap to us, but okay, that's fine. 28 seconds to close this candle, and I will wait for one more candle to close. Actually, I will. I'm not. I'm a bit uncertain that this is a real move, guys. Um, because this can act as a support zone. There might be a big force needed to cross this area, and then we can see some good trades. Don't have to jump directly. We have to wait for the price action to uphold. Let's wait for this candle to close, guys, because this important thing is that how this candle will close. It might inviting more sellers right again, because when it invited sellers, it just took the stop loss all the sellers. Now it invited all the buyers, took the stop loss all the buyers. Now it is inviting the sellers again, and if it is a real move, then it will continue in lower lows, guys. But I'm just thinking, is it a real move, guys? Because let's wait how this candle will close, because I'm very much pretty much interested in how this candle will close. Because if it is inviting all the sellers and it is just inviting and just taking the stop loss of all the sellers, then it will continue again at this point. And yeah, and it exactly what it's doing right now. So it is inviting all the sellers again, preparing all the sellers again to go down and then just revert to take their stop losses again. So, so this is not good, guys. And if it's so, then we can take advantage of that. We can. So my next trade will be in buying side because I am also interested in taking all the stop losses of all the sellers. Then my my original opinion is to go down, but I'm just seeing. I'm a bit interested in how this candle will close, and it is closing in. So guys, I am in the buying side. I just took the trade, and this trade is that I took is at 212.77 reversal trade. 212.77. Where is 212.77? Let me see. Long position 212.77. So something like this. I took the trade here, and I will stop myself out at this point at $90 loss. But I am bit interested in taking such small stop like 1:2, at least 1:2 trade. This is not a good trade, guys. This is just a reversal trade that I'm doing. I will stop out myself. I know where to step out myself, and I think market will kick me out for breaking my own rule. Guys, sellers got trapped again, and we will help them to ease out their position. That's what I'm thinking right now, but this is quite dramatic position right now. I think we got trapped out. I think we got trapped, right? Still 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. I just want to see that how market is trapping the sellers, because if see my own original opinion is going downward direction, but I'm just thinking that by seeing this kind of candle, all the sellers will panic and they will try to cover their stop losses. So I'm a bit interested in squaring off or and flushing away the weak sellers, and I'm just trying to make some points in that direction in flushing away the all the sellers. Then I will enter in the downward direction because the most original opinion is in going in downward direction. But so the closing of the candle is very important because there might be so much sellers that are interested in going downward, and if such kind of candle will appear, such kind of green candle will appear in the chart, then sellers will definitely panic, because if I am on the selling side, I will definitely panic. Okay, what is happening? How this market is going to reverse? And I will protect my position by squaring off my position, and this will lead to bigger green candle in the market, in the chart. So this is how trap system works. And I don't think so, because this is trapping right now. Is it trapping? Because if it is trapping, then it should close in the green candle, like big green candle. So this, there might be a trapping candle. Candle names as trap candle, but I don't think so. This is a trapping candle, guys. So I am squaring off my position at small stop loss, and yeah, let's square off my position. So I just stopped out myself at a small stop loss. It's fine because I don't think so that it will continue in the up direction. Oh, it might be. I don't know, but that is not my style of trade. So I just put my trade out. I am a bit interested. Let me delete this because I what I did is I tried to reverse trade, which is not good. So I will trade in my direction. So my direction is in the downward direction, and I will wait for my setup. I have to practice patience a lot, yeah. Small stop losses like this, 55, 84, now $30. We are just waiting for one big profit, and not able to find that one beautiful trade. I will be interested in selling from this point, guys. Pretty much interested in selling. Just waiting for the right setup. Because nothing is helping me, guys. You can just see gold is also not doing justice to us. I will be on selling side if market will come at this point again. Yeah, let's jump in the selling side. So I jumped in the selling side again. Uh, uh, like I've just sold now at 212.62. 212.62 short path, 212.62. So this is my position, and my stop loss is at this point. Small stop loss, and I will try to capture at least 1:3. Then I will increase the target later on. But at least I want this point, at least right now. I'm taking small stop losses, but my original direction is in the downward direction. I want to capture that big trade, guys, and that big trade can only happen in the downward direction, because the market tries to move in the downward direction, although like There's something that preventing market to go in the down direction. I don't know what it is. I will stop out myself at this point. So at 54 points stop loss, 54 or 60 points stop loss again, guys. But I will I will not come out randomly. I will come out at 60. Okay, so guys, we have to give one more stop loss to this market. Candle that is closing is not good. Close. See, just I just stopped out, guys, again because market is taking a pullback again, and it is not giving us a right entry. So I just stopped out myself again at this point. Um, let's wait for the right entry again. It will definitely go in the downward direction, but it is not taking us with. Let's wait. So this is all about waiting game, guys. 300 points again, and I will try to jump back in again because what this is what I'm thinking. My thinking is that it will go down. It will go down for sure. But market is like teasing me very much. Like this is a teasing market. It is like not going giving me. So there are small buyers that are accumulating over here and taking my stop losses again and again. This might be a big green candle because there are so many stop losses of sellers. This might end up in big green candle, guys. One big red candle I want in the downward direction that indicates that okay, I am a bit interested in going down. This zone is preventing, as you can see in 30 minutes time interval, like this zone is preventing. This is, let's see at 1 hour interval what is happening. So at 1 hour you can see that market is in bearish mode, but this trend line is preventing, and there is a uh, support at this point, and we have to face that support. I don't know why we are facing that support, but this is how market runs. It will not give you easy money. It will take you every inch out of you. let's let's wait because that's what we can do. Come on, guys, you have to close in the downward direction. So, guys, this is my last trade. Whatever it will result in, I will accept it. So we traded like today. We have took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are my previous trades. So this today we took 4 trades, and all the 4 trades are in loss. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. So all the 4 trades are in loss. Yesterday we took one trade, and that trade went well. And before that we have a series of small stop losses. So we are struggling with small stop losses right now. and we have to book big targets, guys. uh, for that big target we have to find the big trade, and as of this price action the big trade is quite far away from us. Any candle that will close below this, I am ready to take the trade in the down direction. But give me some indication, give me some healthy green or a healthy red candle that you might end up in the in the down direction. But you are not giving any indication. You are just giving me indication that I'm taking the stop loss of all the sellers. Either give me an indication that you will go in the upsides, or you give the indication that you will give in the downward direction. Just give the clear path. Don't keep me in ambiguous situation. Guys, I'm pausing this video, like I'm just waiting for the right setup to come. Unnecessary, I'm just taking your time, guys. Let's see, let's wait for the setup. Guys, market is giving another chance to us. So in 2 seconds this candle is going to close, and this candle closed in big red candle, so we are jumping in the selling side. We will jump. Okay, 1 second, it will give some entry point or not, I don't think so. Okay, we missed the trade, guys. We missed the trade. I thought we that market will give us the entry at this point, something like that. It will come up. I waited for this trade like for 20-30 minutes, and I'm just thinking that give me some indication that market will move down, and just move down like a crazy, and just jump back again. So what should I do now? Put me in the difficult situation whether I should short, because I have to short something like here, but market just went like a crazy down. What is happening at Bitcoin? Bitcoin is something else. Solana, this is not fair. Yaar. I'm waiting for this trade for a quite long time, and you just did it crazy fast. You just went in a flash mode. Hmm. What is happening to the gold? Is there any trade in gold? Uh, not. I'm not sure that there might be trade in gold, because this is another fumble happening in the gold, and there is, so this is exhaustion phase of the buyers, and buyers are not interested anymore. So there is a need in a strong red candle here, so that market will continue in lower lows again. But let's focus on our trade in Soul. I think, guys, Soul is not interested in giving us a trade. I just saw this red candle is closing, and I just came back to my seat again just to take a trade. And as soon as candles closed, the another candle went blazingly fast in the downward direction, that I couldn't got a chance to enter in this trade. Unfair. Extremely hard market, extremely hard, guys. Like, whatever I'm doing, it is repulsing. It is backfiring me, reciprocating me, and that's not good. not good at all. So what should I do now? What should I do now? I should have see see what see what is this? This is proper manipulation going on. Like this is what you have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Just try to be good, yaar. Try to behave like a candle behaves. 1 more minute, guys. Let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait for this candle to close. Okay, battery is low, right? So we took almost 65 trades, and 27 is profitable trade, 38 is lose trade. Overall, we are 41% in losing side. So just a reminder stat that how much trade we had done. I think we have started at on might be at might be on 4th of September. So today is 25th. 20 days. In 20 days, we have done 65 trade, like three trades a day. Three, yeah, and it's quite good. If the average trade is three, then it's fine. This candle didn't see this candle and this candle and this candle are almost same. We can't trust this candle anymore because there can be anything fishy over this candle, and we can we might get trapped again. So guys, I'm selling. I sold it again. Let's see where I sold. I sold at 300 1.9 at least at something like this point only. So let's bring back this line again at this point. So I sold it here. This is my selling point. And my stop loss would be, let me do the short position again. Yeah, I know you will take my stop loss again. I know. I so let so this is my stop loss. So I am going bit crazy now, and for so $120 stop loss, and my target would be a big target, guys. So I have this target. Either give my target or give my stop loss. Now let me tell you what I thought before punching this trade. I am very bearish right now. So because at 4 hour, like let me show you why I'm. Let me give you the full chart view. So why I am very bearish, because at 4 hour candle you can just see the this is the bearishness in the market, and this is the pullback, and market may try to continue in the lower lows. So that's what I'm thinking right now. But market is not giving me right entry, and so at 15 minutes you can see there is no like you can just okay. So there might be this buying zone that is preventing us. This might be a shoe, but you have to like there is a if there is a force in downward direction, then it might break. But let's see what will happen. Let's exit this. Let's see. Okay, so we are at somewhat profit, but mm, no, it doesn't matter much if we are in losing side again. So this time our stop loss is big. Like we will give the market $120, and if it will goes according to our, we will book good profit. our thought process or price action, but it is pausing very badly, guys, and this is not good for us. If it pausing, that means the market is deciding. Deciding means the market is getting some time. Some time means it might end up in giving you. Okay, guys, I think we are getting something out of this trade finally. So let's wait for the proper target. 58 more seconds to close this candle, guys. And if this candle closes in red candle, then we will stay. So our direction is good. And okay, now I'm bit confident in this trade that it will continue in the lower lows. Okay, so it is 30 more seconds to go, guys. Let's see how this candle will close. If this candle closes in big red candle, then we are pretty much sure that the target will be reached in few more candles. So let's wait. 11 more seconds to go. Candle's not closing like I want. Like this is not a good closing candle, guys. This is not a good closing candle, guys. This is not a good closing candle because there is a pressure from bottom. We can see the pressure. Oh, guys, fuck the pressure. We are reaching the target point, and that's very good. Finally, after long, long time, we are seeing something crazy happening. If it reverses, then might be a bad luck for us. But I will not take a any loss in this trade. I will come out at this point at zero. But this is a good trade that we captured, guys. And if it reverses from here, then that's very bad luck for us. That very big bad luck for us. But if it continues in the lower lows, I think our target, it just missed our target with 2 points. Didn't expecting such a reversal because if yeah, market reversed, guys. You have to handle the pullbacks, guys. So this is what like training. I'm training my mindset, my psychology. Either I will come out on my stop loss or I will book my target. And my target is big. So does my stop loss. So and if it is reversing from almost my target, then I will book some of the profit like $100 $50, and I will not, at least I will take out some of my brokerage. Still 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Okay, it reversed very badly, guys. It almost reversed. Like it will definitely come again at this point because this candle is not good. It almost because most of the sellers booked their profit at this point, and now they are they are walking away with big profits. And we just I think we should have entered again, but very unfortunate for us because the entire profit reversed to $70 again. We saw almost 300 plus dollars profit in this particular trade, but market reversed and we are at $70 again. The good thing is that we captured the good trade, but we failed to made our entries in such a way that our target will hit, and the trade missed the target by a few point, and it reversed from that exact point that we don't want that trade should reverse. Now 10 more seconds to go to close this candle, and we are coming out on break even. So this is almost the break even point, and I will book my I see. Okay, so this is not a good candle that closed. It almost reversed, and okay, all right, guys. I think we have to close our trade and break even at break even. Ouch. No magic will happen because this candle is not good, and this because see what happened here is like all the sellers have to book their stop, book their profits, and by booking their profits, they turn the order into the buying order. And after seeing all the buying orders, this candle will come, and might be a follow-up candle that will come again, and that house price action work. So I am just crossing my because there is no point in next and like in waiting in this or in this particular trade, because now this will definitely come over here at mean position, and that is not a ideal thing that we want. So I'm just crossing my I closed my position, guys, at $18 at break even. So I just came out at break even because after the previous green candle, pin bar candle, market will try to touch its mean value, and if it touches mean value, then we unnecessarily we will have a stop loss, and I don't want that. Very unfortunate for us that 300 plus dollars profit turned out uh, to be $18 profit while we booked, and I'm pretty much interested in next entry, although like it is not easy that because we waited almost 30 minutes for this trade. We should have entered at this position, but unfortunate for us that we entered late and we came out early. So this is a today's session in a nutshell. What are today's learning? Or like we did some of the thing good that we came out from different trades in early entry, and we took the good thing is that we took small risk, and that is very good thing. We took small risk, and although like our direction is pretty much clear that we will trade in the downward direction because the downward direction have much more potential in giving us a good profit. But while doing so, we entered in different at a different position. But it is also essential because if you are not able to take the trade, if you are not able to take the risk, then how should you earn money? Or but we have to take care of this such kind of candles. Like if see, I took my first trade at this point, and after this, the market made this candle. So we have to take care of that. Okay, after seeing this candle, most of the sellers will panic. They will say, okay, now this is the full body green candle. It might be indication that market will reverse. So they took their stop losses and market reversed. Then there is another opportunity that came in. Now we have to be patient enough to see the closing of the candle. So the uh, feedback or the thing that we can take away from this particular trading session is that we have to be patient. The next thing that we tried is we have to be jumped in right away as soon as there is indication, because indication not last long enough. We have to jump in as soon as we find the indication. We know that market is in the downward direction, everything is according to us, then we have to jump in. And this is pretty much unfortunate that market reversed from okay. That's I will take full responsibility of this thing. I will not book my profit before the target. That's what I am training my mind for, because risk reward ratio at the end of the day will give you this kind of profit. But not following the risk reward will definitely uh, shatter your mindset, and I don't want that in a long term. So today I'm booking a I'm coming out in a break even. That's fine, but someday I will definitely definitely book profit at my target, and that's what I'm uh, preparing for. One more thing that I took is this trade. Like this is a reversal trade. I think this one is the reversal trade that should be avoided. But yeah, that should be avoided because you don't know like how long the reversal will last, and how, because in reversal you are not 100% sure, but in trend side you are like 80-90% sure that your trade will work. In the reversal there is a chances like 40-50%, and you don't have to take the chances at 40-50%. So there is a 100% percentage probability in your 90%. Then you have to jump in, otherwise don't jump in. So um, guys, that's it for today's session. I think we took almost 6 trades today. One second. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, 5 trades today and one trade yesterday. So I think 5 trades are pretty much enough for today's session. Let's see what gold is doing. Gold is like now reversing very well. Like at 4 hours, you can see that there's a big reversal going on, guys. So you can just see that this is a red candle, then there is a reversal from this point, and that leads to new higher highs. So in position, we can you can do the position trade in gold. I think we have 4% left. So I think we have to call out this session today. It's fun session, guys. I pretty much enjoyed the session, and yeah, did some great trade and went for some bad trade as well. Okay, okay, guys. See you soon in the next one. Bye.